Day 11. I thought I knew this jungle. I was wrong. The ground itself is breathing. It's not a sound you hear with your ears, but one you feel in your bones, a deep, resonant hum that seems to shake the very marrow. I woke to it this morning, a tremor that rippled through the damp soil beneath my head. The air is thick, the fog heavy, clinging to the leaves like a shroud. Something is different. The jungle's rhythm, the one I've grown accustomed to, has changed. It's deeper now, more ancient. My hand, pressed against the trembling earth, feels a pulse. It's slow, deliberate, like the heartbeat of a sleeping giant. The birds are silent. The insects have quieted. There is only this vibration, this low-frequency language that speaks of immense power stirring below. For the first time, I don't feel alone out here, but I'm not sure what's with me. The earth speaks not in words, but in breath and tremor. It's a language I don't understand, but one I know I must learn to listen to. Every instinct screams at me to be still, to listen, to feel. What is this place trying to tell me? Is it a warning, an invitation? The line between the world I can see and the one I can feel is blurring, and a new kind of fear, mingled with a profound sense of awe, is taking root inside me. The very ground I stand on is alive. I have to follow it. The trembling isn't everywhere. It's a current, a river of vibration flowing through the forest floor. I trace its path, my bare feet sinking into the soft mud, feeling the pulse stronger in some places, weaker in others. The jungle shows signs of this disturbance. Roots, thick as my arm, are snapped clean. Branches that have stood for seasons lie broken on the ground. It's not the work of wind or beast. This came from below. I walk for what feels like hours, guided only by this deep, subterranean hum. The familiar canopy gives way to something newer clearing that wasn't here yesterday. The land has been torn open. Raw, dark stone, veined with unfamiliar minerals, is exposed to the sky. The earth here is blackened, almost charred, though there's no sign of a recent fire. I kneel, my fingers tracing the patterns in the fractured ground. They're not random cracks from the upheaval. They form a spiral, a perfect, intricate design etched into the soil. It's too precise for a natural occurrence. Is it a symbol, a message left by whatever force did this? Creation leaves its mark, but so does the earth. This feels like both, a scar and a signature. The hum is strongest here, a constant resonant thrum that seems to emanate from the center of the spiral. It feels like I'm standing on the chest of a living creature, its heartbeat echoing up through my entire body. I am a guest here, a trespasser on a sacred and perhaps violent act of creation. The sun begins to set, and the jungle grows dark, but the air around the clearing remains unnaturally warm. I need to see what's happening here. I gather dry wood, my hands working automatically while my mind races. I build a fire, not for warmth, but for light. Not to ward off the darkness, but to illuminate it. I place the kindling near the edge of the spiraled fissure, striking my stones together. The sparks catch, and a small flame flickers to life. As the fire grows, its light dances across the cracked stone, revealing the depth of the fissures. And then I see it. Smoke. Not from my fire, but from the ground itself. Wisps of vapor seep out of the cracks, drawn into the updraft of my flames, as if the earth is breathing back at my creation. The fire crackles, and the low rumble from beneath seems to harmonize with it, creating a rhythmic, percussive beat like ancient drums. Then, a flicker from deep within the spiral. A spark. Another, a faint, deep red glow begins to pulse from the chasm, growing stronger with every beat of the earth. Molten veins, alive and glowing, pulse just beneath the surface. It's not rock anymore, it's magma, the heart of the world exposed. Maybe creation was never mine alone. Maybe the earth remembers. It remembers fire. It remembers a time before trees, before me, and it's waking up. The heat is immense, a primal force that pushes me back, but I can't look away. I am witnessing the world being remade. I stand before the glowing fissure, a silhouette against a furnace. The sheer power radiating from the earth is overwhelming. It is the power of endings and beginnings, of destruction and creation, all in one terrifying, beautiful display. Awe and fear are the same emotion now, a knot in my gut that holds me frozen. I reach into my pouch and pull out a small stone, one I'd carved days ago with a symbol of a man reaching for the sky. It feels insignificant now, a child's toy, but it's a piece of me, of my effort to understand, to leave a mark. With a deep breath, I tossed the stone into my fire at the edge of the glowing chasm. It disappears into the flames. The smoke from the fire curls upward, thicker now, mingling with the vapors from the earth. For a moment, the swirling smoke takes on shapes, fleeting, human-like forms that reach and twist before dissolving into the mist. Ancestors, spirits, or just tricks of the firelight and my exhausted mind. It doesn't matter. In that moment, something shifts within me. I fall to my knees. It is not an act of worship, not of submission to a god. It is an act of understanding, of acceptance. From dust I rose, to dust I will return. But the fire between that is life. The fire in the earth, the fire in the sun, the fire in my own heart, they are all the same. I am not separate from this world. I am a temporary expression of its eternal energy. This jungle is not a thing to be conquered. It is a thing to be a part of. The deep red glow softens as the hours pass, the earth's pulse slowing to a gentle rhythm. The night is no longer silent. It hums with a new energy. The jungle feels more alive than ever before. I sit by the dying embers of my fire, the warmth on my face a pale imitation of the heat that came from below. My hands, stained with dirt and soot, find a new piece of smooth, cool stone. I take out my carving tool. The work is slow, deliberate. My earlier symbols felt like questions. These feel like answers. I carved the spiral of the earth. I carved the flame that revealed it. I carved the sun that will rise to greet it. And last, I carve a hand, open, not grasping, a hand that receives. When I'm finished, I walk back to the small rock shelter where my journey began. Beside my very first painting on the wall, the crude stick figure, alone in the vast green I place this new stone. The story is no longer just mine. It's a story shared between man and earth, my tiny mark next to its magnificent one. I step outside and look up. The fog has cleared. The jungle canopy fades into an endless field of stars, each one a distant fire, a distant pulse in the vast breathing body of the universe. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. If you're finding your own meaning in this story, consider following along as we continue to explore what it means to be human in a world that is so much more. Your support means everything.